For some reason, the champ ranks have been infiltrated by grand champs. I ran a poll on Twitter asking previous grand champs where they currently sit in the season, and more than half are between champ 1 and champ 3. You've got people smurfing, high-ranked players boosting their friends, and grand champ 1s and 2s trying to get their rank back. It's a complete mess. Well, I'm in that last category. I'm currently champ 1 after my placements, even though I peaked grand champ 2. And since I'm all the way down in champ 1, I figured now would be the perfect time to travel through the champ ranks entirely, showing you firsthand just how bad it is. Oh, and I'm gonna do this all in one day. Well, I'm gonna try. And if my calculations are correct, this should only take 27 wins in a row. Let's get it. 1180. We are champ 1, just like I said in the tweet. Going into these games, there was only one way I knew that I could guarantee wins. My secret strategy is going to be just be a good second man. I wouldn't be surprised if I win most of the games today at 1-0. We get 1 goal and then they get 0. We're gonna start this day out strong with the first goal, but we're also gonna start the day out strong with the tally to the GC tag. We have a lot of games to get through, but this first game ended exactly how we wanted. The other team only got 1 goal. There are no GC tags in this game, fortunately, and I made sure to continue my strategy. Again, I'm just gonna play back. Like I don't want to trust my teammate. And though we went down a goal early in this match, it was about to end early for reasons that I will never be able to explain. You'll just have to watch. And it should just be in. It's gonna be hard to save for them. There we go. And they left. All right. Welcome to Rocket League, everyone. That is what the state of Rocket League looks like, though. 1 goal in, and someone is going to leave. I mean, we weren't even winning yet. It was 1-1. All right. There we go. Yeah, I don't really know. Some people are just not made to play this game. We'll take the win, though, and go into game 3, which does have a GC tag, so we're up to 2 already. 66%. This game was super simple. I felt like the other team was truly champ 1s, and since my teammate had the GC tag, this was free. The other team, though, definitely felt the difference in skill.
I can feel the sweat dripping through the screen. Goddamn, get a towel.
You could tell he's actually angry too, because there were 19 spelling errors. To make matters worse, I went ahead and bumped the guy in net, and that was not taken very well from the other team.
You're bad, get a job.
The games have been going well. We're back in champ 2, and the vibes were absolutely peaking. 1-over-1, that should be my teammate. Don't even take off ball cam, we don't need it. Yep. This is full trust. This is the trust you need. Your teammates, you gotta believe in them. I don't want to trust my teammate. Otherwise, this was the first game where we had some trouble and they scored more than 1 goal, but we take the dub anyways. Game 5 was kind of the same as the last couple of games. We scored a lot and the other team didn't. Just good Rocket League. When you're at a 5-game win streak, all you want to do is get to 6. 6 is way cooler than 5, but unfortunately this game was not as easy. I'm gonna sit in net. I'm just sitting in net. They have 6 seconds to make a shot. Oh, God. All right, our teammate's a little bit nervous for some reason. I sense it. Don't go on this one. Just play it softly to the wall. One more touch. Open. It's open. Yo, that was actually such a sick play. We earned that one. This outplay right here. You're a god. No, you. At this rate, I'd only need about 20 more wins in a row and Grand Champ would be achieved. Win streaking is huge in Rocket League, but there was a problem, a major problem. His name is Julian the Killer.
This rank is stupid.
Like another goal, unfortunate. All right, whatever. My teammate owned goal for Julian, and Julian himself was playing well, and it was bound to happen at some point. But you know what's fun about playing against someone you really don't want to play against the next game? Even though there are 65,000 players queuing ranked 2s right now. All right, we're going against Julian again. We have Kudo. I think I know how to beat Julian now. Good control from Julian. Damn! No way. Oh. The next game was amazing, though. Rise just left the match. All right, this is Rocket League. I get outclassed for 2 games against a guy named Julian, and then the next game, it literally lasted 29 seconds. Maybe it's a full moon or something, because Rocket League players were acting all kinds of stupid today. Nice play from our teammate.
Another one.
What is up with, dude, what is going on today? Like, it is a Monday, my guys. Is it that bad of a week already? This game was a classic. My teammate decided he was gonna AFK and let me 1v1 my opponent for a while. And when I said he was gonna AFK, I mean, he was completely gone from his keyboard. But I had a 4-lead goal. There was no way I would lose that, right? He bumps me? Hello? But before I could throw my lead, my teammate came back.
How's it going, y'all?
Yeah, I'm getting on controller. What? Now he's threatening to get on controller. What does that even mean? Are we in trouble? Apparently not. Okay, we're not in trouble. We're not in trouble at all. We're totally fine. This game must have been some universal karma from that other game where we won in 29 seconds. We went down a goal here because of a little aggressive play, which I tried to explain to my teammate, but he did not like that. In fact, he hated it. You might think that my teammate was toxic the whole game, but we literally had an epic first goal together and he was hyped for us. I feel like I've never seen someone change their mood so fast. Has anyone else experienced this in their games? All right, Champ 2 is starting to become problematic quickly. Teammates are getting overly emotional. I'm running into GC tags every other game, and I can tell this might be a little more difficult than I thought it would be. But the win streak is coming back starting now. Game 13 was a breeze for the most part. We get that W. Game 14 was even easier at a 5-1 win, and the other team accused us of not being Champ 2, which is correct. Game 15 was easy. I maintained the strategy of only letting them score 1 goal. Game 16 continued the streak with a nice little pop to get over 2 defenders for our 6th goal and the inevitable forfeit. Game 17 was important since I really wanted to get back to that 6-game win streak, and I think I got a little overexcited. I'm pretty low. Does it go in? Yes! Don't you dare! Another shot that just doesn't go in! To you! Yes! I should not be that excited for 1 goal. I literally jumped in spot. This game ended with a magnificent own goal from the other team, so we are back up to the 6-game win streak. Now, this is where the day took a different turn. Let me introduce you all to Juan, my random solo queue teammate who self-declared himself as a Grand Champ 2. This game went about as expected. We won 6-0 since, you know, we're both Grand Champs and these are measly champs. The next game, we had the luxury of getting paired with Juan again, which was another easy game, but then we got hit with something I did not expect. All right, we are Division 4. He wants to party up. We can't party up, right? Yeah, so we partied up. But I wanted to know why he was down in Champ 2 if he is a Grand Champ 2 like he says he is. Wait, what do I mean? Dude, I'm gonna get Juan banned. Is he like purposely smurfing? If he admits to purposely smurfing, I don't care how many games we won together. Like I'm not okay with that. Are you intentionally nully deranked? I gotta know. Like I can't.
Basically, my fingers were cold and my life was falling apart.
What?
What is this? What is this story we're about to hear? Juan, are you okay?
Plus, I only play with friends unless I'm stressed.
So friends. Okay, I'm a little confused. I just have to confirm that he's at least trying to climb back up to his rank and not like intentionally deranking. So are you trying to get back to GC2? Let's see his story though.
If I feel stressed enough, I guess so, but it's just pixels on a screen to be honest.
This dude is like, this guy is not happy with himself. I'm so low! What a save by Juan! Crazy.
I change the color of pixels for a living.
Wait a second. Does he boost people? Is my guy a booster? He's speaking in riddles, but I think I feel what he's saying here.
No, I'm a graphic designer.
A graphic designer, dude. This guy keeps. Oh my god. Every time he says something, it's like he's hinting at the fact that he's smurfing, but then he like clears it up with some sort of like legitimate answer. They're both season 11 Grand Champ and a season 7 Grand Champ. I just checked the leaderboard. Like I actually need Juan. Like if he is Grand Champ too, like I need him because we're about to run into the wall of Grand Champs before Grand Champ. With all this drama, I didn't notice I was at a 9-game winning streak, which ended here with a tragic loss. But for the time being, it seems Juan is not a smurf. He's just a normal guy who's working his way back up to Grand Champ, and I'd like to welcome you all to the Juan and CBell arc. We have to preserve Juan. We must protect Juan. Did it work? Yo, I'm crazy. Hey, Smurf goal. Okay, we got called Smurf again, even though they both have Grand Champ tags. Like, what's the difference, buddy? They missed. Is that a Smurf goal too, Mr. Grand Champ tag? So many Grand Champ tags. These guys aren't even Champ 3 yet. It was this play here where I knew that Juan and I were about to go on a massive win streak. I was feeling a lot cleaner, and Juan was now adding to the good vibes, and Grand Champ never felt closer. The next game with Juan was super smooth. We had 6 goals to 3, and we found ourselves getting to Champ 3. Now we're on the final stretch. We got a season 11 Grand Champ tag, so that was last season. Now we're gonna see a lot of Grand Champs, I think. Like most Champ 3s are Grand Champ right now, is the call. So let's see if me and Juan can get through it. Get out of my way! God damn it! That's a good thing about playing Rocket League while standing up. I can literally jump when I'm angry. All right, Juan, we got this. Oh, good play. Juan makes it look like these guys are trash. I was happy to be in Champ 3, but it was quickly starting to feel like a normal Grand Champ game. I mean, this is low C3 right now, and all of us in this lobby are Grand Champs, so I'm struggling to defend a lot of these shots. That means overtime goals were about to be more frequent, but luckily, I'm him, and I secured the last goal, continuing our win streak. Although there were no GC tags in this game, I could tell that everyone was definitely Grand Champs, and we found another overtime game, but luckily I have Juan, and he carried one into the net for the easy win. So, something happened before the next game. I immediately began to reminisce about our time together. We have to preserve Juan. We must protect Juan. All right, Juan, we got this. Oh, good play.
CBell?
Oh my God, he just saw my name. All right, now that he knows who I am, let's unleash it. Full power, full potential. Did it mess him up enough? I love Rocket League, dude. Rocket League has the best goals ever.
Imagine you are actually him.
All right, things are looking good. Only 4 losses and 2 to that evil Julian guy. We continue grabbing those wins, and we're back up to a 5-game win streak, but all of this Rocket League was making me hungry. One super secret Grand Champ tip I have for you all is when you go for your demos, never fully commit. Just drive towards their net and then stop somewhere around them. It's overpowered. That's the new meta, boys and girls. Just drive up to them like you're gonna demo. Don't commit so you can always get out, but it stops them, and sometimes that's all you need. Juan and I cannot be stopped. And with that, we're up to a 6-game win streak. Now that we're only 80 or so MMR away from Grand Champ, we found ourselves in the Champ 3 hellhole. Every game from here on out is going to be pretty difficult, and this one was no exception. It all came down to another overtime, and I made my worst mistake so far today. 28 games in, and I think the fatigue might be starting to hit a little. Not a good sign. I don't know about you all, but I'm the type of Rocket League player that is either playing really well or playing really poorly. There's no middle ground. And if you remember, my last play was really bad, so of course this is my next play.
Okay, who logged on to your account?
Yeah, that's right, Juan. I'm not losing again. I'm not losing again. Nice. Should be just straight in. All right, we gotta get GC. Let's go. Juan has 2 points.
Them soft hits are what you're notorious for, not gonna lie.
Did he just insult me? I'm notorious for soft hits. This game was a little more sweaty, but while we were tied at 3-3, I told Juan that we would beat them in a forfeit. Nice. Nice. I'm actually a genius for going upfield. This is literally like we just won. I told him we win by forfeit. Wait, it's a goal. It's a goal. It's a goal.
LMFAO.
Juan and I are doing everything we can, but every game seems to be so sweaty. Unfortunately for us, we lost this game in overtime. I gotta be honest, the magic Juan and I had was starting to dwindle. Maybe it was the 30 games I've already played, but we started to make more and more mistakes, and our opponents were actually Grand Champs, so we had no room to make mistakes. I remember the days when Champ 3 was full of mistakes. One team would make one, and then the other team would make one, and those were the days. If you don't remember, my goal was to get to Grand Champ in one day. We've gained over 200 MMR, but these games are genuinely feeling like Grand Champ games already. Juan and I were about to get into another overtime game, but the other team slots this in a crazy angle, and we take another L. And I'm sad to say that that was Juan and I's last game together. I needed a break. I decided to not record a few games as I solo queued, and 9 games later, I've pretty much stayed at the same MMR. But now I'm 41 Rocket League games in, and I was starting to lose my mind. I know I can get Grand Champ back, but I don't think it's gonna happen in one day. Well, 8 games later, and I'm still at the same MMR. We're just going back and forth between the wins and the losses. And at game 57, another 8 or 9 games later, I was barely up in MMR, and after 8 straight hours of Rocket League, I think I had enough. All right, you know what? I'm calling it. I can't play any more games. That's insane. I was 1600 before. This is like, I'm definitely not as good. Haven't played much, but that is crazy. These games are all hardcore. Anyone who hasn't gotten Grand Champ yet, good luck. This is cancer. Confirmed. I'm out. I think this season is officially the most difficult one to get Grand Champ. And please, for your own sake, don't play 57 Rocket League games in one day.